warna hiasnya sualirnya.
Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This reading is for the new moon in Virgo, taking place for everybody. I believe it's on September 2nd. Yeah, September 2nd into the 3rd, I think, of 2024. So new moon in Virgo. Let's see what the energy is all about. I'm going to start off with a fortune reading card to see what the main energy and or theme is of this particular new moon. And then I'm going to grab the tarot. So let's see. New moon in Virgo, September 2nd, 2024. What is the main energy or theme of this particular new moon? And then I also have the vintage wisdom cards that I forgot to get out the box. So I'm going to be using that as well. Let's see. New moon in Virgo, September 2nd, 2024. What is this energy all about? All right, so there's 1 and 2. Let's start off with the fortune reading card first. All right, well, that makes sense, right? A moon with a moon energy of the new moon. So it says, pay attention to your intuition at this time. Move forward or ahead confidently. So let's see. Protection. Listening. Okay, that totally makes sense, because if you're gonna listen, if you're gonna pay attention to your intuition, that means you are listening, right? So I don't know, I'm getting the vibe that there could be a message from spirit that comes through, and it's gonna confirm something your intuition already knows. So pay attention to that at this time, and whatever your intuition is nudging you with or kind of like pestering you about, listen to that, because it's very telling. You also have little birdies, okay, that are confirming messages to you. So I don't know if you're hearing confirmation also outside of you of the things you've already been getting internally. Sometimes that happens. Like, we could be feeling something intuitively, and then we can go to the store and get in the checkout line, and the person in front of us says something that aligns or confirms what we already knew in our heart, or they say something that matches what you were already thinking or feeling. That is confirmation. The universe does use things outside of us to confirm what we already know internally. So it's saying, listen to those murmurings, those stirrings. It could come through in a song, right? Because birds are associated with music or song. So you could hear a song on the radio that confirms something that you already felt or knew intuitively. That is your confirmation. We also have the energy of protection here, okay? So this is saying you're safe in regards to acting upon your intuitive nudge. You are protected as you move forward, as you trust, as you listen, right? As you make the choice, even for some of you, I feel. And the reason why I say that is because there's 2 swans here. And I'm just seeing duality. I'm seeing a choice option, and this lady, which looks like, I think she's, I don't know, she kind of reminds me of Mata Hari, right? Well, she's standing in between the 2 swans, so it's kind of like feeling like you're at a pivotal moment where you're able to choose your path, and you're standing at the crux or the crossroads of a option or a choice or a path that's splitting, right? And this is saying, choose what and listen to what your intuition at this new moon time has been nudging you with. You already possess or have the answers. The thing is, I feel this card is telling you to expect confirmation to be delivered to you via a message, a song, a download, or something you hear. It's going to confirm your choice. Pay attention to that and listen and move forward accordingly. Because like I usually say, and I totally forgot, okay, but I usually remind all my viewers that I do these full moon and new moon readings to get a vibe or see what is happening for all of us around these times, because full moon time is oftentimes a time where we make changes, release something, let something go in order to create space to receive something new or set new intentions at new moon time. So I feel like this is maybe a continuation, because this is a full moon here in the card. There's a continuation maybe from the last new moon until this one. And maybe you've been kind of lingering on something, a choice, or lingering on what to do. Maybe you haven't quite come to your own conclusions yet, but you've been kind of sitting with something for a while. And now is the time where you truly trust yourself and you move forward. You truly trust yourself, your intuition, your instincts, and you allow that to be your guiding force when it comes to a path that you have in front of you or up ahead, right? The choice of a splitting of a path. So I feel like it's been a little bit of a maybe 2 weeks, right, from the last full moon to this new moon, where you've been kind of debating something or sitting with something that you haven't quite chosen or decided yet, or you've been kind of trying to listen to the nudges from spirit, but maybe don't know quite what to make of it yet. And this is the new moon where you finally understand that, okay, well, I need to do this, or I need to move forward, or I need to make my choice, because new moon is new energy. And you kind of want to bake in, I guess, the new moon energy at this time. Like, it's either this feeling of now or never. If I don't do this now, or if I don't listen to this now, if I don't trust myself now, when am I gonna ever, right? Or when am I ever gonna, is the feeling. So I like this because it's kind of, if anything, confirming that what you know is the truth. And it's been speaking, the truth has been speaking, okay, to you loud and clear. But you just wanted the confirmation first. So maybe it's not even about a choice. Maybe it's about something you've been sensing, intuiting, knowing, and it's just like, oh, if I could just get the solid confirmation of what I know to be true, it would help, right? It would help me move forward. Because this is about moving forward. This is the new moon where you do move forward. You sat on it, it feels like, from the last full moon, from the full moon in, what was it, in August? You sat on it. You sat on it from then until now, but this new moon is kind of giving you the push. That's why the moon card says, pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. So this new moon is giving you the push into something new, or giving you the push to trust what you've been hearing intuitively. And I know this is a new moon in Virgo, right? You don't have to have Virgo anywhere in your chart to be able to watch this reading. I just do the reading as a general overview to see what's happening for all of us on a collective level. Again, I forgot to mention that in the reading, in the beginning of the reading. That's okay, but again, this new moon energy reading is for all of us, and it'll resonate for each of us differently. But this is saying you're protected as you move forward, as you listen to what your heart or your intuition has been telling you. Your subconscious, there's something about it that's been nudging you, and it's like there's all this confirmation that is going to come forward or come through to confirm everything that you already knew inside. Which is lovely, because sometimes we question ourselves. With the moon's energy, we don't always fully see, especially full moon energy, right? We don't always see things clearly. There's a little bit of a mystery or mysterious aspect about the moon's energy, where it's like things aren't always what they seem, surface level. Why? Because the moon casts shadows. And when you're walking, I use the analogy of when you're walking by the light of the moon, you don't always see things clearly for what they are, for what they aren't. But that's the perfect opportunity for one to kind of tap into the subconscious. It's an opportunity to trust the subconscious and trust the intuitive nudges and instincts of awareness that we receive on a deeper soul level. And we have to hone that, because it's a way for us to navigate our earthly experience. Okay, I have the Everyday Witches Tarot. So yeah, some kind of communication, some kind of truth. Maybe for some of you a choice, but whatever it is that you receive and get confirmed to you, it's going to help you move forward, because you're on the cusp of something, and it has to do with something your intuition maybe has been nudging you about. Okay, and the reason why it feels like it's coming to a head at this new moon is because it's time for you to, with the full moon here energy, close something out, because a lot of times full moon energy does conclude something. So that way you can begin something new at the new moon. So there's 2, and if I need more cards, I will grab off to the side, but let's see what we have here. All right, Page of Swords, brand new energy. Also, pages, you know, new energy, they take the first step in the direction of something new. This could be very scholarly. This could be knowledge, learning, sleuthing, investigating, researching. So yeah, he discovers things, he researches things. I think you're gonna learn something you didn't know before. You're gonna hear something or have it communicated to you, because air energy does that, that you didn't know before. And it's going to give you like this insight where maybe you weren't understanding, right? Because the moon energy is kind of a hidden element to something. So it's like where you weren't made aware of it at the full moon, let's say, you will at this new moon with this Page of Swords. And that is energy of communication. Again, pages deliver messages. So there's some kind of insight, clarity, knowledge, and awareness, understanding that you will discover with his energy. Pages are very discovery. They discover new things. They try out new things. So again, you're going to discover some tidbit of information, and it's going to open your eyes to something you couldn't see, right? Under that shadowy element, hidden energy of the full moon in this card, but you're getting the revelation of it. And it's going to help you take the first step in the direction of something new. Likewise, you have little birdies in the card. Don't be surprised if you hear a message, you receive a message. Again, just confirms everything you already knew inside. And this is saying you're gonna kind of like clear your, I'm hearing clear your eyes of debris, so you can see things for what they are, for what they aren't. So it could be like a little bit of a reality check here with the Page of Swords, but for the right reasons. Also, he holds a sword of truth. So again, I was feeling vibes of truth coming in to reveal to you something you needed to know, understand, and have confirmation of. Also, you are, with this protection energy, coming into union with something, because if you know about swans, they do literally mate for life. So you're coming into union with something here. Not only do I feel this energy of like choosing a path, but in the choosing of the path, in the choosing of a new direction at this new moon, once you know what you need to know, it puts you into alignment with something, so you can stand tall and you can feel resolute in your decision or in your choice. Okay. Yeah, see, look at that. I know what I need to know. Now I'm moving forward with it. Knight of Wands. Now I'm taking divine inspired action. Now that I know what I need to know. Now that I understand, I see, I realize the truth. Now that I have confirmation of what my intuition's been telling me, now with the Knight of Wands, I can move forward. I can take divine inspired action in the direction of my choosing, in the direction of my passion, the way that I'm driven to go. Because you might feel a passion or an ambition towards something, and you might travel, literally or figuratively, move in a certain direction as a result of learning something new. Okay? So you're getting fired up. This new moon is revealing something to you. You're listening. You're integrating that information. It's making you aware. Also, you can take action, which is super important, because if you're going to move forward confidently, right, you kind of got to take action. Right? It says move ahead confidently. Here is confidently moving forward over here with the Knight of Wands. That's what they do. They're very driven, motivated energy, and they move forward. Knights are action, speed, momentum, and movement. And the Knight of Wands definitely gets inspired, he gets fired up, and he moves forward confidently and courageously. So you literally are, right, paying attention, listening to your intuition, gathering that information, and you're literally moving ahead confidently with it. So you have 2 cards of forward momentum here, moving forward ahead confidently, travel, movement, speed, action, momentum, actually taking divine inspired action. You have 2 cards of communication right here. Just know that once you decide, once you move forward, you will come into union and alignment with your trajectory, your chosen path, maybe with your destined path. Absolutely. Let's see what this card is all about. Oh, yeah, damn. Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So yeah, talk about powering up, right? Charismatic energy, successful energy. This is the thing. This is the right thing for you. Okay. You might question it. You might feel, ooh, I don't know if I should, if I shouldn't. You might doubt it, but deep down you know. And the feeling is the Queen of Wands, this is the right path for you. If you have a choice ahead of you, it is what you've chosen is the right path. You might not see it like that at first, but trust that your intuition or your deepest knowing will get confirmed to you. So that way you can move forward even more confidently after the choosing of it. Again, Queen of Wands, success, a power up, a level up, big charismatic successful energy here with her. And, you know, we have the energy of the dragon in the cards, and that is definitely a power up for you in some way. Highly motivated, highly driven, ambitious. So you can expect that once you move ahead confidently, there's really nothing to get in your way, because it's the right thing. It's the right thing for you. It's in alignment with you. What you know you need to do, right? It's the green light towards your path moving forward and the success that you seek. There's just this highly driven energy here, and it's like unstoppable. It's like once you move forward with what your intuition knows to be the truth, there's really no stopping you. There's no getting in your way. So I don't know if you're at the crux of something, like there's a pivotal moment up ahead in the journey, and it's going to shift your path, right? It's going to take you in a different direction, and it's going to change things. But the thing is, it's like it's meant to. It's meant to change you, shift you, move you ahead confidently in another direction from what you're doing right now. Major changes, yes, but they are in alignment with your greater path. It could be, for some of you, a creative endeavor with the wands on the table, some kind of writing project, maybe with the Page of Swords, or some kind of research. For some of you, it could be a goal that you feel fired up about, but maybe you haven't quite, for a while, haven't quite known how to proceed forward, maybe sat on it for a little bit, and now it's time to take action. It's feeling like now or never, like this is the time. Now is the time for you to move forward with this. You've sat with it long enough. You trust that you will get your clarity moment at this new moon time, because there's something's been percolating, right? Underneath the surface for a little bit, and it feels like the pot is about to boil over, but in a good way. It's about to boil over to help move you, help create like a catalyst effect. It's actually the very catalyst that is needed to help move you forward, to help you take the first step and to get you moving, to get the ball rolling. It's so needed though. Whatever, I'm feeling like, I don't know why I'm feeling a shakeup. The shakeup is needed to get the ball rolling for you at this new moon. So new things can come towards you, so you can step up and level up into your power, Queen of Wands, and be the bright burning star we all know you to be. Okay? I heard you've been taking a back seat to your greatest potential for some time. Or you've been playing small. Or maybe that wasn't even of your own volition, right? Maybe that wasn't even your own choosing to take a back seat or to play small. Maybe that wasn't your choice at all. Maybe that was just circumstance in life, right? That happens. But there's something about you coming into your power, stepping into your magic, your own personal magic for that matter, and shining like the charismatic, beautiful, bright energy of the Queen of Wands. And that could be in your creative goals and endeavors. That could be in just your overall energy and taking control back of your path, of your journey, of where you want to go, what you want to do with yourself and your life and your aspirations. There's something shifting at this new moon that's allowing for all this powerful, big energy to take place so you can step up, level up, and move forward in a positive way. And you're going to know and learn something you didn't know before, but it's going to be the very ammunition you need to help be the catalyst to move you forward. I'm curious about underneath the deck. I want to see the underlying energy here. Could be something hidden, something we're unaware of. Again, the moon likes to hide energy or hide things from us. It doesn't always allow us to see things clearly for what they are and what they aren't. But maybe we'll get some insight with this underlying card. Oh, damn. 9 of Cups. So yeah, this is about your wish fulfillment. This is about your satisfaction, your feelings of fulfillment. So what you're moving forward with, whether you realize it or not, is putting you on the path to fill your cups and to feel satisfied, emotionally fulfilled and satisfied, maybe in a way that you haven't been feeling like that for quite some time. 9 of Cups is about having your cups full. You feel safe, you feel secure, you feel satisfied. It is also about wish fulfillment. So for some of you, that Queen of Wands, that Knight of Wands, both of them are powered up to move forward in the direction of a wish or a wish fulfillment or something that's going to fill your heart on a very personal level, but it's going to bring you such satisfaction, right? That 9 of Cups is very content. It's a happy card. It's just feeling good, right? In your vibe and in your surroundings, and your heart feels content. So this is about your happiness. Whatever you decide may have to do with your happiness. Whatever you get insight about also may likewise have to do with your happiness fulfillment and wish fulfillment as well. This is a happy kind of, the feeling that's giving a very satisfactory turn of events, okay, that's taking place around this new moon time. It's a catalyst and a turning point is what I'm hearing to move you forward. But you got to listen, you got to trust, you got to pay attention to your intuition and move forward with what you know to be the truth. Page of Swords, the information that you receive is just confirming what you already knew interiorly, right on the inside of your being. This is all meant to kind of happen to move you forward in the right direction. Know that you are safe as you make the choice, as you take the steps forward, as you pursue Knight of Wands, as you get fired up towards your ambitions, your goals, your desires, at your creative endeavors, whatever they may be. Trust that you are safe and protected as you listen and you come to the understanding of what needs to be done, because it's all helping to align you with a wish fulfillment or something that's going to really make you feel happy and content. divine downloads, communication, phone calls, emails, texts, written word as well. You might see something on social media. You might find or research something, and it's the answer to everything you've been seeking, or it's the confirmation that you've been seeking. So big messages coming through, I feel, at this new moon time. But again, whatever you learn, whatever gets revealed to you that you didn't know before, whatever you find out or discover, it's all a catalyst to move you forward, to help you reclaim your power, power up on a spiritual level, all maybe on a creative level, goal level, all to help you access or align with your ultimate wish fulfillment, that thing that's going to make you happy. So it's really imperative that at this time you trust what Spirit is laying down. Okay, let's see. Oh, look at that. More confirmation of travel, movement, also change with the butterfly, which is major metamorphosis energy, right? Taking place. Yeah, you definitely are undergoing a transition from one phase of being to another. I know we don't have like a major arcana on the table indicating that, like a death card, like a tower or a world or something like that, or a judgment or a wheel, right? But this is indication of change with the butterfly for sure. You're undergoing a major change and you're about to spread your wings and fly. You might even travel or move or relocate. Maybe you've been kind of on the fence about whether to do that. For some of you, you could move or change to a different job even. There's something about you going places, okay? Moving. You're on the move, you're on the go with the Knight of Wands. And this card is also confirming that movement. And you're hell-bent on it too with the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands as a combo. So again, nothing's going to change your mind. Once you know what you need to know, it's the very green light that you need. And there's nothing that's going to, there's nothing going to deter the path once it's been understood, once it's been decided. So you are traveling, literally or figuratively, going places, moving in a different direction, a new direction though. All right, so remember when I was saying that what was hidden, right? That hidden energy, the unknown, the moon creates that, right? It doesn't always reveal to us everything we need, but that's the thing. There's something that's kind of been hidden from you, and you've been sitting with it from that full moon that we just experienced until this new moon. And that's the energy, obfuscation, not being able to see things 100% clearly. When we walk by the light of the moon, we can't, but that's where we trust our intuition. So again, you don't need to see with your physical eye to understand on an interior soul level what needs to be done. That's where intuition and subconscious energy come through. That's why the listening card is here, asking you to listen to that. Not to pay attention to what's happening on the outside world, right? The outside of you, but to close your eyes and listen to what's inside, because that's your answer. Likewise, what was hidden, obfuscated, will get revealed with the Page of Swords, because the Page of Swords discovers things. He's the little detective of the tarot. He's the sleuth. So what was hidden will get revealed. Okay? What was hidden with the moon's energy also, over here, gets revealed with the sun. There was a hidden element to what's been happening over the last few weeks. But that is coming to a head. And there will be a reveal. Okay, what was hidden will get revealed. And that's why the Page of Swords is learning about it, understanding, discovering, knowing the truth. He's so resolute, right? And assured of himself, because he's just discovered something. It's like, aha, I understand what needs to be done now, right? That's literally that. Let's see. Whoa. Yeah, your luck, and it's funny because I mentioned the wheel, right? And I was mentioning you being put on the path to align with what is destined for you. And maybe this is a lucky turn of events for some of you. Major luck coming your way, okay? We have the moon I saw that. That's why I was like, oh shit. Literally, we have the moon underneath the Nine of Cups. Okay, so underneath the surface, yeah, the moon hasn't quite revealed to you the path. And I think it has to do with the last full moon. Okay? There's kind of murky energy, sitting with something, not really knowing. There's been a hidden element, obfuscated element to all of it. Again, not everything is surface level what it appears to be. There's a lot going on in the subconscious and this under the surface of the moon's energy. But you're coming into a turn of luck, or your luck is changing. There's something shifting. You're on a path, right? And you're about to choose, or yeah, there's something shifting in your path. But it's a big catalyst moment for you. I think something is also shifting on the path to align you with a wish fulfillment, align you with good luck, good fortune. A big lucky turn of events is what I'm getting with this energy. You didn't see, I'm getting with this, you don't see this good luck coming. That's the thing. But there's something that you learn, there's something that you do, there's something that you decide that triggers it to come to you. So trust your intuition and move ahead confidently in the direction of the way that your intuitive energies, right, on a soul level, you're feeling, sensing, because they're all guiding you. That's why it says to listen. It's all guiding you properly, right and true. Do not hesitate. Knight of Wands would not hesitate to take action with the Wands energy in the direction of the way it's being inspired. Wands are inspirational. They are insights also from spirit. And when we get those intuitive or inspirational nudges, we have to act upon them. We cannot fall asleep on them. Okay, look at the eye closed, right? We close our eyes to go to sleep. No. We can't fall asleep on them. We have to take action. We cannot hesitate. It's this burning restlessness inside of us that starts to bubble up and build up, right? And I was feeling that energy of something percolating. So you're going to have to take action once you get the confirmation, or once you learn what you need to learn. You're going to have to take action, because if you don't, the restlessness will eat away at you. Okay? And we don't want that either. So that's kind of like just giving you a heads up. Yeah, because the spirit literally, right, your higher self is gonna nudge you, it's gonna pester you until you act upon what it is you know you need to do. And you won't be able to, relax. That's why the Knight of Wands gets that nudge. He acts upon it. He doesn't hesitate. And you've made, look at the progress you make here, from a page to a knight to a queen. I mean, come on, right? Right there on the table is proof enough of the progress. Literally in that order. It's literally progressed steps. In the tarot, you go, or the court cards start from a page, a knight, then they go to a queen, and then they go to a king. So you have, in that order, right there. And it's showing you the progress you will make once you open your eyes, once you learn what you need to learn, once you understand what you need to know. The thought, right? The download, the confirmation reveals truth. The communication reveals truth, which gives you the action that you need to take. The action, the plan, the momentum, to then have you sitting pretty like this Queen of Wands, fully empowered and embodying even what was needed, right? Embodying the action, embodying the power, embodying the magic, the courage, the confidence to see through what was needed here, or what was, what you need to take action on. It's her having seen it through to completion. She took what was learned and discovered here. She took that information, put it into practice, put it into action, and she integrated it to completion. And that's why she sits, right, with her crown, her flowers, her wand, perfectly in her magic, in her power, confident in what she's capable of, all in the direction, I feel, of a wish, or your heart's, what's going to make your heart feel content and full. See, the beautiful thing about the Nine of Cups is it's us feeling content on an individual personal level, us feeling fulfilled and realized on an emotional level with the Nine of Cups. And then the Ten of Cups is where we get to share it with others. So we have to get to this place first, happy, content within ourselves, fulfilled within ourselves, before we can share that with others. And this is what's happening. You're about to come into your fullness in some way, where you access your wish fulfillment, your creative goals or desires achieved in some way through a catalyst or a turning event, or an event that, a catalyst or a turn of events, yes, that brings you into alignment with what you always wanted. And it's like, once you get to that point, it's like you feeling so full and content within yourself, fully realize that then the next step is sharing it with somebody. The Ten of Cups, or maybe a king, right? Or the queen to your king, or the king to your queen. And maybe that ties in for some of you into love, because we have the mating energy, divine union and mating energy of the swans. Okay. Let's see. Wow. Okay. So there you go. Love. Listen to your heart. Embrace what makes you happy. I was already saying that with the Nine of Cups. There are 1 million reasons to love. So you're coming into alignment with love, with something on your heart, with something that's going to make you really happy. There's a turning point in the journey of reveal, something you learn and discover, but it's all leading you to divine alignment and union, either with something on your heart, something you love, something you've been wishing for, wish fulfillment of the Nine of Cups, something you've been desiring with all your heart, with all the love in the world, with, you know, with this card and the Nine of Cups and all the creative power, right? And fire, because you don't, that's the thing, when you're in the midst of manifesting something, for example, you can't let the fire go out for the thing that you hold dear on your heart. You can't. Queen of Wands would never let the fire go out for the thing on her heart. So again, listen to your heart. Listening, right? Look at all the energies of listening. Listen to your heart. Listening. Pay attention, right? Listen, pay attention to what your heart is telling you to do. At this new moon, it knows the way, it knows the truth, and trust that confirmation will arrive outside of you to also confirm what you know on the inside. Your heart knows what it needs to know, knows what it needs to do and move in the direction of, knows what it needs to choose, and trust that when you do, you would 100,000% power yourself up into your, right, into your fullness over here. Keep your heart open, because you're about to shift and change and transform over here, undergo a major metamorphosis. This new moon is the catalyst for that shift in the journey, that pivot in direction, but it's all to lead you to something on your heart, something that you love, something that's going to make you happy. And we know that because we have that Nine of Cups underneath the surface. Your luck is shifting and changing. What was hidden will get revealed. The truth will be confirmed to you, and you're going to be able to move in the direction that you've always wanted to go in. And again, if there was hesitation for some time, well, this new moon is giving you the green light. You are fired up and powered up. We have 2 cards of travel. Well, actually 3, because the moon is telling you to move ahead confidently. Life is shifting, turning you, moving you in a different direction, and it's all to lead you to something happy, a lucky turn of events. Okay, so let's see. What's your angel number? If you're not familiar with my channel, I do roll the dice for angel numbers to confirm what is maybe already said in the reading. That happens a lot. And it could also provide you with a message that you need personally in the moment. Sometimes it's a little scary when that happens, especially when it like calls out your life on a very personal level. But otherwise, it's really cool when it confirms what is said in the reading. Anyway, research the numbers for yourself. See what they bring to you. Find a source that you trust. If there's one out there on the internet that speaks to your heart, allow that to be your guide. I do not give you a resource to research the numbers because there's many on the internet. I want you to find one that you feel comfortable with, one that you like, because if I recommended one, you might not like it. Also, take the journey, because you never know what you might find along the way. Sometimes spirit leads you to other things you need to see, understand, know, and there's lots of little nuggets that can be placed in your path on the journey to researching the numbers. And I want to make sure that you have that experience. So likewise, I try to remind everybody to please refrain from putting the number interpretation in the comment section for the same reason. We want to make sure everybody gets to find the magic for themselves. So let's see what the angel number is for you for this new moon in Virgo. 3. 3. 4. So 334 is your angel number. Go ahead and look up that number, see what it brings to you. Again, you're going to learn what you need to learn, discover what you need to discover to help you put plans in motion and to get something done, all right? To launch something off the ground, to take the first step in the direction of your joy, your happiness, whatever it is that's going to fulfill you fully. The time is now. So much love to you. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. If you would like to support this channel, like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how it connected and resonated with you. You could also join my channel membership for exclusive content and readings I put out for members only. You could also take it a step further by visiting me on Etsy. My Etsy shop link is down below. I have crystals there, crystal jewelry I make by hand. I also have Starseed t-shirts I designed myself, personal readings upon availability. Have fun exploring at your leisure. Much love to you wherever you are. Happy new moon in Virgo. Take care of yourself and always keep shining.